Anyway, I'm at the neighborhood coffee shop and I came here to chill because I've been indoors all week and I just kind of wanted a bit of fresh air away from home, you know. I wanted some fresh air away from home to relax, to chill, have like a nice coffee moment, read my book. I don't know, just vibes. So I won't be talking much. But oh, my crystal stone. That looks so pretty, right? It's a stone I carry in my bag all the time. Gosh, filming in public is the worst. Now everyone has started staring. It seems like they have nothing to look at. So when you come with your camera, they're like, oh, finally, some television. Yeah, so we are La Patisserie. Which is, what is patisserie in French? I feel like it's like a bakery or like a place that sells like bakery goods and stuff, which is what these guys do. They have cookies, they have chocolates, like Belgium, imported Belgium chocolates. They have so many cakes and stuff like that. So it's just pretty. Remove the jacket. I'm wearing a one-arm top. I look so cute. My skin incredible. Okay. Gram. I didn't take a picture when I walked in. Where's my background? I'm okay, just give me a few minutes. Yeah? Thanks. I'm a lover for good service, but at the end of the day, it's like, can I call you when I call you? I'm still trying to take my pictures, and I want to do like a short. Students, oh my god guys, students just walked in. Let me have the espresso macchiato single and a butter gonzalo. You can just leave this here just in case. Back to you guys with no mic, so I have to pull in front. I hate this for us. I was home trying to edit a reel that I was creating. It's a get ready with me. I was trying to put on whatever. And I look so pretty, but I just wanted to edit it a bit, give it more light because it's a bit on the darker end. I was like, I'm getting dressed for a coffee date. I'm getting dressed for our me date, but that's what they call it. Tease in the beginning. It's just for Poka be like, she's going where? It's how I be teasing people online. And they be legit watching to the end, hoping bagenala msaja. Wow. I am as single as a dollar bill, darling. And it looks like it's going to stay that way for 5 seconds. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to come to a coffee place today, this is near home. I literally stay behind La Chateau. I just needed some me time, but then I had enough of me time, but technically I was with family, so not really. I had been indoors for a lot of last week. I have made a vow to myself, you guys, officially, and also because in the beginning we're just messing around. I will not be partaking in licorice until further notice. So usually, at least I'll go out once a week, or I'll just go out by myself. Like I'll go to my neighborhood, Kafunda, do my thing, go home. But last week I did not have a sip of anything, and that hasn't happened in a long time. Usually I'll go to a place once a week, I'll chill there, take my shots, do my thing, and have a blast. Do Do you know what I mean? So it really surprised me that I went a week without, and I felt so good. I've been sleeping really well, and I remember telling you guys I don't sleep well. I think it's partly because of that, because I still have whatever in my system. I don't know whatever these things be, because the body is very confusing for me. Anyway, I slept super well. Everything has been easy peasy, and also I just feel like for the betterment of my skin, I think I need to just figure out, like, work on my gut health for the next couple of months. And it helps because also the soiree is coming up. I want to look my best, I want to feel my best and stuff like that. So everything needs to flow, you understand? Yeah, so I love the fact that I was doing work home, no licorice, the mind is steady. I was journaling like a crazy person, because like I felt like I was going crazy a few days, so I had to like write them down, how I'm feeling and stuff like that. And then one of my girlfriends put me on an app, it's called Refrain. So I have been on this app for the past few days, and it has just been helping me. And the reason why I like it is because it's basically giving you reasons as to why sometimes we drink and stuff like that. Because I feel when you're going to stop drinking, it's important that you have a bit of information that can guide you throughout the process. It's not you're waking up in the morning and you've gone cold turkey. It's not that. It's why was I drinking in the first place? Why was that my coping mechanism, so to speak? That makes sense? Yeah, so it gives you information every day. Yeah, it's like I read one article today. It says alcohol and the prefrontal cortex. So it gives you information. You go through that. You take in your info for that day. It was very insightful. And such. Hold on. Yeah, it was very insightful. So I read through this article while I was in bed before I got up and started to do my daily stuff. So yeah, and it also gives you like a daily motivation. You know what I mean? I like it. One of my girlfriends put me on. She said like she has been sober for a year. I'm like, mama, thank you. Back then when I met her, she had just stopped. I think she was like 4 months in or something. So now when we met, she's like, oh, I'm making a year. On which date? I think she already made the year. So I was like, oh, I'm only like a week in. She's like, oh my god. She clapped for me. My sister was amused. She was like, but that's what she always said. I'm like, when people are trying to make adjustments in their lives, younger listener, younger sister, younger friend, be supportive. Even if they're trying, they've done it over 5 times, the next time they tell you, clap again. Be like, you got this, babes. You understand? But then you're all like, that's what you said last time. I was like, so this chick was legit clapping. She was so happy for me. She said, oh my god, that's great, Cara, a week is massive. I was like, yay. But I don't know, I feel good. But I was so happy with the way my friend was very happy for me. Now let me first show you my breakfast. I'm going to have a butter croissant. Look at how beautiful it looks in the sun. And I'm also going to have this espresso macchiato. This is the book I'm currently reading. It's called How to Be a Stoic. I so far love this book. Well, actually, I can't say I love it. It has certain philosophies I'm trying to understand, and they chooses ancient philosophy, to live a modern life. And it's really good if you have a bit of knowledge on Stoicism. Is that what they call it? Stoicism. It's fantastic. So I kind of wanted to read about it ish. I'm on chapter 6, which is great because I started on the 1st of May. It's my read for May, and it's going to be great. Okay, I have to do something for the Instagrammers. Sorry, guys. Solo date. I love Cara. If you have solo dates, I don't really have time for anybody. I don't know, babe. But for now, it's just you doing me. Just survive. PS, I've never had an espresso macchiato, so this is the first time I'm testing for the first time. I'll turn the phone around and see if I can take some pictures of myself as well. Cheers! Oh, she's bitter. Oh, should I do without smiling? Oh, there's someone passed behind me with his orange hat. I'm trying my best. I think it's cute, right? The knife is too blunt. That thing, when you record when you can't see yourself, which is you can check. I'm in that corner. Although I'm not going to lie, I don't mind the short of the corner. I'm not going to be drinking sugar anymore. The one last shot and I'm just putting on my gloss and stuff. Can you see me? Does that work? Yes, see. It's going to be a pretty vlog-ish. Oh, I look so pretty. I look so pretty. Oh my god. Flies. Ronnie is my graphic guy who is doing my graphics for Soiree. The graphics are done. The video is out. My video is about the location of Soiree. The poster is also out. She is so pretty. And it's a celebration of self, whatever. I think I'm going to share the link on how you can make your payment in the... Where am I going to share it? Sorry, cabbage brain. In the description. So if you want to pay, just tap the link, make your payment, and yeah, details will be shared when you've done that. I'm so happy that that's done and dusted. Oh, girl. Anyway, let me try and wrap up this coffee date situation and then get back to you guys in 5 seconds. Guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I clocked out. I have Instagram stuff to do as well, engagement, because I posted the video of the location on Instagram, so I have to respond to the DMs that are inquiring about that and such and such. The weather is so pretty. My weather forecast said it was going to rain, but everything looks good. There's a guy seated here as if opposite me, as if next to me, but not really. Meanwhile, he has ordered a nice dish. I'm looking at it, salivating. I'm like, Karen, if we do decide to stay here for lunch, can't I just have that as well? And you guys know how I love boiled eggs. Wait, do you know that about me? It looks so good with avocado and stuff. I'm thinking, should I order that as well? Wait, they're offering 4 eggs. Sir, do you work out? Why do you have to eat all those eggs? But yeah, his food looks really delicious. And yet I didn't come here to eat lunch. Guys, I'm on a budget, eh? Guys, I didn't give you the gist. I am trying to cut back on the way in which I spend. So cutting back means you look at the menu like I did today. How much was my espresso? I think it was just 8k, and then the croissant was 8k. That's 16,000, and that's it. Like after that, I'm supposed to be leaving to go home to do what? To eat my mom's katogo. I don't want to spend too much, and low-key, that's also the reason why I cut back on my licorice, because I realized every once a week I was spending moolah. Like I was like, if I would go out by myself, actually by myself it would be relatively cheap. Like if I go to my neighborhood Kampunda, I would spend like 80 to like 120k. If I'm with like a friend or something, I would find myself spending like 250. Do you understand? That's once a week. So imagine at the end of the month how much that is. Hello? So yeah, I might end up living here and just because let's see, the breakfast was 16, and then of course my Uber to get me here, that was 13,000. And you could say, hey Carol, but you just said you live behind here. I do. I can grab a border. Sometimes like the borders freak me out. It's like it might be that one day when you're trying to cut cost and God forbid something happens. So I feel it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm like, let me just. But when you count that money coming, 13, going 13, that's 26. 26 plus 16. Do you see how much money you're already spending? Do you see how much? And then because I'm not home, and I didn't ask them about Wi-Fi. Actually, they could have, I don't know, but my Wi-Fi, then I put data, and like somehow the things start building up, and it's like, the time you step out the house, you're breathing, you're spending money. Girl. Yeah, so it's very cool, but I'm like, Carrie, if you have that salad, will it be a bad thing? The guy is looking, he's like, who is she talking to? Anyway, yeah, so that's the energy I'm on. I'm trying to be more mindful when it comes to the spending and stuff like that. Also, I'm thinking I want to go to Nairobi next week. I was hoping to go this weekend because there's a masterclass, lifestyle masterclass, and I really wanted to attend it, but then life happened. I ended up just cancelling. I have a work thing on Friday, I believe. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I work on that first, and then maybe I'll go to Nairobi next week. And the Nairobi thing of me going on is its vibes. I wanted to go see a friend of mine, some friends who are there, and also just to roast for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll see what to do. Like I said in the past vlog, people always assume that working on yourself is just like a one-day thing. I feel good today, let me go do this and stuff like that. I'm starting to realize it's like a daily thing. It's an hourly thing. It's a second thing. It's a every moment thing. Like just the self-awareness you should have, the intention you should have. It's a lot, but when I wrapped up this past week, I don't know, I just felt so confident, I felt so present, I felt so in tune with myself, I felt so happy, I felt good, and I'm hoping that I can carry the feelings that I felt last week into this week, right? Yeah, I don't know if it's because I haven't indulged in the craziness, but it feels so good to pay attention to yourself. You understand? It feels incredible. I feel like I can conquer the world right now. So, the feeling of conquering the world, I'm putting it into the Soiree planning. Yeah, so it's been great. And there's something that I was watching TikTok the other day, and there's this guy that oh my god, TikTok, let me tell you, TikTok has a toxic side, but it also has a good side, a side where you can learn. And there's this guy who I stumbled on, and I just started watching his stuff, and somehow the algorithm decided to bring me all his videos. And he said something that I actually really loved. He was talking about proof documentation. he said, whenever something, you're not sure that something is going to pan out, and it does, he was like, I want you to write it down. And I've realized, like, so many times when stuff like that happens for me, when I'm like, oh, I didn't think I was going to get this, or I didn't think I could do this, and then I did it, I'm like, holy shit, like, it gives me such a boost of confidence, but I never used to document it. So he was saying, you get your notes either in your phone or your journal, whatever it is you're using. Every time something like that works out for you, write it down. He said it's also a way of, like, trying to, let me say, adjust the way in which your mind thinks, because half the time we are thinking the negative thoughts, half the time when survival mode. I started to do that proof documentation. Guys, I was looking at the list and I'm like, look at me. I didn't think I would do this, check. I didn't think this was going to work out, check. Do you understand? And it made me feel so good. And I'm like, if I can do this proof documentation every week, honey, by the end of the month, me, I'll be like, I'm a badass. It gives you a boost of confidence. So I found that is what I started doing, and it has helped me tremendously. Yeah, so lately life has been about me. Life has been about intention for me. It has been about intention, consistency, showing up for myself in both work and personal, and I love that I've been doing that. Also, yesterday I received a message. This person sent me this text. I think it was 6 in the morning. I don't know if he watches my YouTube, or if he watches, he's going to be like, oh my gosh, she's talking about. My ex dated this guy back in the day, but we were on and off for a very long time, and he was literally, I think, one of the really hard breakups that I had going on. So something amazing happened for him, and he sent me a text, and I found it 6 in the morning when I woke up, and he was saying something of that sort, like, oh, Carol, like, thank you so much for this, or like being there for him, like, it was that sort of thing. And it had me thinking about, sometimes when you do things for people, I don't know, maybe at least that's how I am. I never, like, consider those things. Like, it's not like I have memories of these things, to be honest. Half the time when I do stuff for people, it's because it's almost like it's just a reflex for you. It's a part of you. You're like, oh, no, I can help you, whatever. Or you give them, like, some words of encouragement, and you keep it moving. But there are people who remember that, and people who will come by and, like, exhibit a like that situation. When I woke up and I found such a gorgeous text, me in my head I'm like, well, what exactly did I do? But you kind of, you make a mark on someone and they remember you for that, but you keep moving, like, life is every day, whatever. But it made me feel so good when I saw that message. That's why it's like, when you're showing up for people in your lives, don't assist someone and write it down, like, may I help this person, so even me, when I come, they must do this for me. Nobody owes you anything, babe. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you shit in the world, honey bun. You are born alone, you will die alone, babes. It's a hard truth, but it's true. Do you understand? So when you show up for people, show up for them, be happy doing it, celebrate them, jump up and down. How can you assist? And then keep it moving. But don't, there's a saying that says, why did I read that, I wonder? When you give someone something with your left hand, your right hand should not know, right? God forbid something happens and then you're preaching to everyone, oh my God, that way I did that for that person, did it, something, yeah. Just be like, it's what ifs. It's what ifs. So that's the energy I'm on. It's like, if I want to assist someone, I will do it. If it's in my capabilities, I will do it for you. And I'll just keep on with my day-to-day. Right? So it just made me, and also just some messages you receive and they uplift your mood in a sense. You're like, oh my God, I feel incredible, and I want to continue that momentum for myself. I don't want to be in these streets bitter and, like, annoyed. I want to be happy. God damn it! I think people are wondering, what chick has been talking to herself for a while. Actually, I was going to hire a stylist to make my dress for Soiree, but someone has reached out and she's like, I want to make you your dress, no charge. I was like, what? see God, bitch. My dear, when life is good, when you feel good, things happen. Be positive, things happen. This year's soiree, we are having Jasmine Beauty. Jasmine Beauty does scents and perfumes. We are going to have a Zaria, because we're going to have like a low-key mini fashion show at the Soiree, which is so cute. We are going to have Keys, Yoni Wellness, who's going to be talking about our wellness, darling. And then we are going to have the C-Care, aka IHK. We're still trying to figure out topic, but it will be around skin, plastic surgery, and stuff like that. And then we are also going to have Flavia to see me, who's going to be speaking on personal branding. It's just going to be mwah. Gosh, I can't wait. It's gonna be so freaking cute. Like guys, even doing a second edition is crazy to me. It's nuts. Like, how am I doing this? So guys, whoever has been coming in my comment section talking about, oh my god, Carol did support now. Now we have the soiree, so that's the way in which you're going to support me. My boss. Video is done. I'm at 63%. I think the only thing I haven't done is actually read my chapter for the day, but that I can always do at home. I've gotten a message that my room has been cleaned, so that's where we're going. Because we ain't got no money to spend in a restaurant today. I'm lucky supposed to be paid today, Naima. You know, like, guys, excuse me. Can I have my bill, please? Let me give you guys the gist. When you're an influencer and you work with a brand that's under an agency, do not depend on that casiente. That's all I can tell you. When it's under an agency, have so many streams of income that when the month ends, you're not stressing, you're not annoyed. Yes, you can be annoyed, especially if you're like an organizer like me. I'm an organizer. Like, everything is set in stone. Like, I should expect this at this time. I need to plan for this, especially now that I have Soiree. It's like even my personal money goes into it. Do you understand? So, but don't depend on it. Like, if you get a gig, don't be excited until that money is in the bank. Do you understand? So basically, I haven't been paid for the month of April, and I'm waiting. I feel I've been productive in a sense because I've done a work deliverable. I've filmed a vlog with you guys. I also had some breakfast. You know what I mean? That's productivity, girl. Okay. Yeah. I was texting with the person that's going to be doing my dress. It's wild. Let me share. After approval, they don't have really paid the graphics guy now for his balance for artwork. So the event is in grass. You'll cry with its heel. Oh no! It's on a terrace, girl. Let me not give myself a heart attack for no reason. I asked for the bill. In the meantime, let's get ourselves home. To be fair, I leave home. I will take a border, but I'm trying to be safe in these streets, guys. I'm trying to be safe.
I have only one.
So,
Patricia.
just order an Uber. Can't be in the streets. It's 13,000. 13K is the least amount an Uber can take you. They never go below 13. And I use Faras. Uber, I used to use Uber, but they started robbing me. You know, sometimes I would pay, and then the system would be like, I haven't paid. So when another guy picks me up, they would overcharge me the other side. Then now you're trying to call the customer service. What? It was just hectic. So this guy, hey, I'm at La Chateau. I'm so proud of myself for being organized this past couple of weeks. Listen, when you're watching this, you're like, I know Carrie is the most organized person. She's very city. CD, like you, I be struggling to maintain consistency. I be struggling to be intentional sometimes. I be struggling with, like I said, there are some habits I'm trying to work on right now that are not great. But sometimes I backslide, I lose it, I'm human, I want enjoyment, I go in other directions. So I'm really trying my best. And the reason why I started to be extra particular now is that I'm trying to test myself. I want to see if this is a journey I can be on up until Soiree. Because if I can make it up until Soiree, my segment when I'm speaking to you guys, if you do show up for Soiree, I hope you do, is going to be on very different terms. I'm going to be a whole other human being, darling. Every time, not every day will it be happy-go-lucky. Some days will be rough, some days you'll be crying, some days you will not be understanding why you're acting the way you are. It's part of the journey. Hello? Yes? Let me come. I was paying my bill in the restaurant. Lower, like you're driving out. Drive in and park somewhere lower, like you're driving out. Excuse me. I asked for my bill a while back. Should I stand up and pretend to leave? Because that's usually what I do. Let's do that. The white jacket in hand anyway. I carried that jacket thinking it's going to rain. La Chateau is so pretty, guys. This could be my life every day. Thank you for hanging out. It's been real. I'll see you at the next one.